Hey everybody, welcome back to Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darrell L. Jones. Thank you so much for joining me here at Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darrell L. Jones. And I want to take this time to welcome all of our new subscribers. I'm so thankful and grateful that you decided that you would tune in to the Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darrell L. Jones YouTube channel. This video is about relationships. And when I think about relationships, I think most of us, we will hope and we will pray that we will have great relationships, be it personal, public, professional, private. We want all our relationships to have purpose and to be pleasing. Many years ago, I used to talk about relationships now. When I was in school, I used to always talk about the importance of relationships. I always enjoyed reading books on relationships. This was back before we had Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter, All Lives Matter. Before we had all the lives that matter, I was talking about relationships matter. And I had no idea that matter would matter this much. But anyway, I want to talk about relationships, and I'm going to share some keys and some points on how to make our relationships great. You know, I'm pretty sure if you're like me and you've been on the internet all this week, you've heard the story of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith and the rapper August Alsina, I think that's his name. Anyway, you all have heard the story about what's going on in their relationship. People have been talking on all the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, about the open marriage that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith have and how intertangled they are and everything. That I have no idea if it's true. I have no idea if it's false. And really, that's their business. But it made me think that I need to talk about relationship again, just from a perspective of sharing with people that there are some keys and points to make every relationship better on purpose. And being in a relationship is so vital. As a matter of fact, it's one of the cornerstones of our society, this word called relationships. So the first point I want to share with you about how to make relationships great, or how to have a great relationship, is the most important part of a relationship is you must be in a relationship. The second point of a relationship, or the second key of a relationship, is open communication. You must be able to communicate openly, verbally, non-verbally, written. You must be able to communicate in a way that you allow the other to feel just as equally comfortable in open communication with you as well. And then after you realize that you are in a relationship and you have established open communication, one of the other key points is physical contact. It's so important to people that when you're in a relationship, especially a personal relationship, the gentle touch of that person that you're in a relationship with can drive home a point even farther and quicker. It's something about the gentle touch on the hand, or someone that you're in a relationship with who knows exactly how and where to touch you at the right time. So after realizing that you are in a relationship, understand the importance of that the communication must be open, and it's so important that you listen as much as possible in the relationship. Another thing I found very, very helpful in relationships is you have to have humor. You have to be able to laugh, and you have to be able to allow people to laugh at you that you're in a relationship with. Now you have to realize also that when a person laughs at something that happens in the relationship, it's not necessarily they're laughing at you. They're laughing at something that you did, or some event that happened, or some particular act that just happened to happen. It's not you they're laughing at. So lighten up. Don't be so sensitive. Learn how to have fun. Let people laugh with you. And then we must create emotional bonding. What I mean by that is there are times that you don't always feel good. There are times that we don't always feel good, and you must allow emotional bonding. Sometimes the best thing that you could say to someone that you're in a relationship with is nothing. Just give them a smile. Offer an act of kindness. Sometimes that's one of the best way of emotional bonding. When a person is in a situation that sometimes you don't know, just be there, be present. You don't always have to say something. Learn how to bond emotionally, connect with one another emotionally. Another point is make it up after an argument. Because one thing you're going to realize in a relationship, arguments are sometimes unavoidable. And it's something that's funny about arguments to me, because arguments will sneak up on you. You could find yourself in an argument and didn't even get invited. Didn't even want to be a part of it. And next thing you know, you're in an argument. So when arguments do happen, and they will happen in our relationships, make up after an argument. And not only make up quick and swiftly. Because the longer we allow an argument to fester and grow, the harder it becomes to make up. So when you're in an argument, try to stop it as soon as possible, make up as quick as possible, so that you can get out of that argument. Don't take your partner, don't take yourself for granted. That's one of the worst things that can happen in a relationship, is to feel as though you're taken for granted. Let a person know that they're still important. Let your partner know that you still care. Let them know that the things they do matter to you. Don't take each other for granted. Show appreciation to one another. Be kind to one another and care for one another. Another point, learn how to discuss the we's and the us when it comes to the future. When discussing plans about the future, use words like when we, I want us to. Make plans 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years in advance. Make some plans and use the words us a lot in it, and we. Because what that's doing, that's letting that person know that you're in partnership with, that you're in a relationship with, that you see them with you 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years from now together doing something. Another point, we must strive to meet the needs of each other as best as possible. Now, I know some of us can be needy at times, and not necessarily that we need a lot, but it could be something small that we need a lot. It might not be a lot of needs, but it might be a couple things that we need a lot. Like sometimes we might just need a lot of attention. Sometimes we need words of affirmation. Sometimes we need things done. But let's make sure that we try to meet the need as best as possible. Because we did agree, as we come together and as we had come together as partners in a relationship, be it husband and wife, or boyfriend or girlfriend, or whatever the nature of the relationship is, the least we can do is strive to meet one another's need. Next, make commitments. Commit to always get better for each other, and commit to always get better for ourselves. And I'm going to give you a play, and I'm going to give you a little cheesy promotion. Commit to being better on purpose. Learn how to go and have dates with one another. I used to say go out on dates, but right now, this is not the best time in our society for going out on dates. So we have to learn to create dates at home. Do a cookout. cook dinner for one another. Get in the kitchen together and go to YouTube, and after you finish watching Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darrell Jones, find a cooking show and cook a meal together. Go and find a video or a movie or something to watch together. Put on some music, dance with one another, do some Scrabble, have game night, but go and have dates with one another in your game room, in your living room, in your workout room. Have fun with one another by having dates. Every now and then, pleasant surprises are welcomed. Well, really, pleasant surprises are welcomed often, especially if it don't cost and it didn't hurt. So every now and then you should surprise one another. And I'm not necessarily talking about with a gift, with money, with favor, or things like that, but surprise one another with an act sometime. Because I know how important it is to do that, and how I learned that is, there's this book called The 5 Love Languages that I recommend that you all get. I'll put a link to that book in the bottom of this YouTube video. And the book is by Dr. Gary Chapman, and he talks about the 5 love languages. We all need to learn the 5 love languages of those persons that we are in a relationship with. So, pleasant surprises. I want you all to go over these tips, pay attention to these points that I've given you, and start practicing them. Start exercising them, and start putting them and incorporating them into your relationship, and watch what happens. Thank you so much for tuning in to Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darrell L. Jones. I'm always excited to bring you information about things that can make us better on purpose. Please subscribe. Tell your family and friends to subscribe. Share, likes, and make comments. And watch how your relationship can be better on purpose. Until the next time, be better on purpose with Dr. Darrell L. Jones.